Hello again, and welcome to Solving It Softly, where I take a mindful approach to the New Yorker daily crosswords. And today we have a puzzle from Will Nettiger, and this one is going to be a moderately challenging puzzle. It's hopefully a lot easier than yesterday's. Last week's was pretty good. I really like Will's constructions, so looking forward to this one. And we have a cartoon here saying with two mice or rats going through a maze, and there's one saying to the other, actually, I prefer crossword puzzles in the morning. Uh, it's presuming that maybe they enjoy the race later in the day, maybe. But yeah, I think this is a fitting one after yesterday's because doing the crossword puzzle in the afternoon, I was not feeling it. So hopefully today is a lot better. Let's get started with this one. We have EastEnders Channel. I don't know that show, so I really have no clue how to start with that one. And a channel that is 6 letters long, though. Interesting. Not all at once. That is challenging. Let's see. One at a time. So once is used in the clue, so I'm thinking that probably won't be showing up in the answer, like a variation of one. So what else could it be rather than one at a time? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to come back to that. I am feeling excuse me. I am feeling a little bit ill today. I'm having a bout of coughing, and could be the onset of a cold or something. I had a migraine the other day, so I'm not going to be the sharpest person today. So we're gonna have to work through this one. And I'll try to edit out any coughs, but I apologize if they make it through. Uh, some appetite stimuli. Let's go with this. Maybe these are like aromas or something like that. Aromas, that could work. Bone shaking action. Bone shaking action. Like handshake. Um, bone shaking. Bone shaking. Interesting. Not sure. Try to get some of the crosses here. Quid blank veritas question attributed to Pontius Pilate. Yeah, I don't know this one. Let's go to get by is to maybe pass or something like that. Maybe it's not aromas for 15 across. Part of a bowl or a bowler. Could be the rim or the brim, right? The brim of a hat. And a brim of a bowl, I guess. Restaurant waiting areas are, what do you call those? Sure. Well, it probably ends in S, so that might help me to get this one here. Extract metal from, could be maybe smelt. Don't know. Most ready for picking could be ripest. Maybe this is EST? Quid est veritas? Not very good with Latin. I think this is Latin. So to get by could be to cope. Let's see, restaurant waiting areas. They're not cars. They bars, the bar area, right? And so this is BBC. It's the British Broadcasting Corporation or channel or something. Well, it's not one particular channel, it's a whole bunch of them. So let me see. What is that? What's what are all the other BBC subsidiaries? They have BBC America, they have BBC something, Canada. Frittata relative could be an omelet, maybe? So BBC One would be the channel. Okay. So something to break on purpose, perhaps. Maybe a nasty habit. Definitely want to break nasty habits. Focus during a vision test is an eye. What do you do? What do you do with your eyes when you're focusing? Um, I squint. Well, okay. So the question mark uh, could be that we're playing with one of these words. So it could be vision during a vision test. So if you're trying to see, it's not going to be like um, referring to a eye doctor's visit. I don't think that that's what this is going to end up being. It's going to be some kind of pun. So what would the focus during? Yeah, I don't know. Or like it could be a vision, like vision test could be the thing. It could actually be that, but it could be playing with the word focus. Maybe eyeball. Maybe that's like the thing that the doctor focuses on. It's the eyeball. So we're just playing with the word focus being referring to the person's vision, but more like the scope or the narrowing of what you're looking at metaphorically, right? Celebratory initialism that reverses to an incredulous initialism. I don't know. Incredulous initialism. What? No. Yeah, I don't know that one. Hard to get a reaction out of could be that they are very stiff, maybe? No, that won't. Doesn't look like that'll work for 9 down. So 9 down is a close call. Having more amenities, say. Ah, boy. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna struggle with this one today. This has to be the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem, or Adina Menzel, if you translate from the Travolta to English. She portrayed Shelby Corcoran on Glee. And so hard to get a reaction out of. Still don't see that one. Most aloof could be something EST, right? I have no idea. Well, aloof could be like shy as well, so it could be shyest. Maybe it's not eyeball. Let's try 23 down. Leaf accumulator. A rake. That's not going to work, though. This looks like it's going to be pad thai, dish with rice noodles and bean sprouts. And then we'll try 25 down. Sci-fi vessels. Pods, maybe? I guess. I'm not going to think too deeply about that one. Blank paratha, bread stuffed with potato. Is this a like an Indian dish or something? I don't know. I don't know that. Or is maybe an Ethiopian? I don't know what cuisine this is supposed to be. Greeting that can be used instead of oi. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Steps in for a limited time. Not sure. Host of the first Olympics to feature slopestyle events. Was this Sochi in Russia? And then having said that would complete that phrase. It's just a figure of speech. Don't be so serious, maybe? Work with an audience. I don't know. Absolutely transfixed. Well, this could be wrapped. 34 down. Transfixed could be wrapped. Wrapped in whatever. Retreat destination could be a spa. I should go to the spa. Bit of Spanish pillow talk. Te amo. Oh man, I wish I remembered the Spanish word for maybe. Das. Te amo, quizás. Sounds like I sound like when I speak Spanish, I always sound like I'm saying something else. Sounds like I'm saying kiss ass. And no. I'm not good at pronouncing this. Maintains maybe don't know. So what's a leaf accumulator? Could be an eave. Like the eave of your house that overhang over the edge of the roof. And maintains Avers, maybe? Yep, because alias in a 1973 court case was Jane Roe. And that sadly is what we're fighting with here today, is trying to get that back into law. And maintains, yeah, it's got to be Avers. Okay, so language family that uses or includes Belarusian and Bulgarian, maybe Slavic. Seize without permission is usurp. And don't be so literal. Right, okay. Work with an audience is to play, maybe, with an audience? Maybe that's referring to the, like, work as a noun, like a play in the theater sense. And so assortment would be a variety, and where one might be forewarned, question mark. Some kind of curse? Don't know. Escort service, for example, tutor. Looks like it wants to be tutor, or at least start with tutor. Unlikely to fall in love for short. I don't know. Chelsea buns. So this Chelsea could be referring to is it in England or in Australia? I think Chelsea might be in both. But I think Chelsea, Australia is the more commonly used or referred to one here. What Chelsea buns would be. Well, it could just be, yeah, any, because it's referring to your, speaking of asses, it's going to be the arse. And let's see, so is this Alu Paratha? And then that would be a Indian cuisine, I think. And so Ola could be used instead of Oi. And steps in for a limited time, a dance something. I don't know. A munch. The word munch. A synonym for munch could be eat. Breakaway group could be a sect. Join together. Interesting. Maybe I'll get some help from 38 down. Computer co-designed by Joni Ive. The iMac, I suppose. Something to nosh on could be a snack. Producer of the history podcast Throughline. Maybe that's NBC. Throughline NBC. That definitely makes sounds familiar, but maybe it's not though. Could be NPR. NPR Throughline. That doesn't sound as familiar for some reason. Printer brand could be Epson. Egyptian Peninsula is Sinai, the Sinai Peninsula, I believe. This could be spliced, joined together. Flower in a Walt Whitman elegy for Abraham Lincoln. Oh wait, it was lilac. I thought it was maybe the daffodils. Oh, that's Wordsworth, isn't it? I don't. Zaps with a beam could be lasers, like, lasers. Profusion of feathers is a plume of feathers, perchance. For good measure could be as, yeah, I have no idea. Steps in for a limited time dance cruise. No. Genre for Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. There's some kind of game. A corn game? I have no idea. Cooperative game? A co-op game, maybe? Later Gator. Well, that would mean like bye, right? Say goodbye. Joint cuddle sesh. Knee something? No idea. So toothpicks for giants, maybe. What, legs? It's not legs. Come on, please. Please don't be legs. What is that? Logs. Logs could be that. Why would it be legs? I just took a bunch of daytime severe cold and flu. Generic syrup here. So I'm gonna get a little bit loopy in a little bit. So expect it to get a little funky in here. For good measure could be as a bonus. Okay. Dance craze could be steps in for a limited time. And a cozy game is Animal Crossing. Kneesies? What is Kneesies? Never played Kneesies. All right, I survived. All right, give me a round of applause. So, no review for today. I am gonna take it easy the rest of the day. So, I'll see everybody tomorrow. And yeah, keep on solving. Bye. And please do consider donating to that link right there. The link's in the description as well. Like, comment, subscribe. The main thing that really helps this channel grow is to just watch. And so please go over, watch some more videos right there in that playlist.